What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're back with another match preview. Today's match preview, it is the Carabao Cup first round, Swindon Town away to Peterborough United. So if you do like what you're watching today, make sure to get down there, hit that subscribe button, and let's get straight into the video. Now, if you look at the league table in League One, Peterborough are sitting 6th at the moment. At the time I'm recording, they beat Reading 1-0, and Swindon, we are sitting 15th. However, that really don't matter, because out of all the games from the Championship all the way down to the National League North and South, the only game that got called off on Saturday was Swindon against Colchester. So this will be our very first game of the season tomorrow night. But both clubs' history in the Carabao Cup, the furthest that Peterborough has ever made it is the semi-finals back in 1966, and Swindon, we actually won it back in 1969. Ever since then, we made it to 2 semi-finals and never won ever since 1969. And the last time Swindon made it out of round 1 of the Carabao Cup was back in 2014, and then we only made it to round 2 and got knocked out then. The last time Peterborough made it out of round 1 was back in 2016. So 7 years for Peterborough and 9 years for Swindon. But after tomorrow night, some teams' run is going to end. Let's hope it is Swindon. So in the transfer window, Peterborough have signed 6 new players, one of them being former Swindon Town player Romany Critchlow, who was actually really well with us, and it's crazy to see how far he's got going with his career at such a young age. Swindon have made a total of 6 signings altogether, including Godwin Malife, Murphy Mahoney, Liam Kinsella, Dan Kemp. I think we've had a pretty good transfer window, to be honest. So if you look at the head-to-head, the last time we played them, we did lose 3-0, and that was in our League One campaign. Obviously, we played them twice. We lost both times, 3-0 and 3-1. And the last time we beat them was back in 2016, 2-1. Now, comparing Peterborough, a side that is trying to get up to the Championship, to Swindon, some people might see it as a game where we're going to get absolutely battered. But I don't think that, mainly because that's the reason Michael Flynn, he loves cup runs. Obviously, when he was with Walsall, he had Leicester in the FA Cup, I think it is. Yeah, it is FA Cup. They did lose that one, but he loves cup runs, so I do think he'll put a decent squad out for that. Reason number 2 is that we haven't played a game yet, so I'm assuming Michael Flynn will want to put out a strong team for this game. Normally in the past few seasons, we put out a few youth players as well, with a few first team players, but I don't think we're going to have that this year. I reckon that we'll put out a really strong side, mainly because we were supposed to be playing Colchester and that got cancelled. Now, last game against Colchester, I did do a predicted lineup, and I will do this one for this game, but it will be harder, mainly because of the fact that we could be playing some youth players. So on the screen right now is my predicted lineup. It is pretty much the same as last game against Colchester, but the only replacement is McEachran for Uakwe. When the lineups got revealed for Swindon against Colchester, Uakwe went in the lineup, but I do think Michael Flynn is going to give the new signings a chance. So now we're on to the final part of the video. It is my prediction now. Ricky J. Jones and Jonson Clarke-Harris, they're going to be the most dangerous players on the pitch for Peterborough tomorrow night. And if they do play, I reckon we are going to lose. But for my prediction, I reckon this will be close. I reckon it'll be a 2-1 win. I reckon Jonson Clarke-Harris, if he does start, I reckon he'll score 2. And for Swindon, I reckon it'll be a consolation goal from Dan Kemp. So guys, that is the end of another video. My prediction for tomorrow night is a 2-1 loss. We haven't made it past round 1 since 2014, and I don't see us making it past round 1 again, especially against a side like Peterborough. So I reckon this will continue for another season. Now, I'll see you all in the next one. Let's hope we can make it past round 1. You know what to do. Chill.